Okay, so in CorelDraw, if you click on your new, let's say I'm going to click on my new drawing, or you're creating a new document or a graphic, right? So the default is a letter size and 8.5 by 11. Now if I go to my text tool and I'll just click and make an artistic text, say artistic text, okay, now the default would be 24. Okay, so it's going to be 24 points, which is shown here. So let's go create my paragraph text. So I click on my text tool, which is the A icon, and then I'll make some paragraph here. Let's just type in here. Okay, you notice when the default one is 12 points. Okay, so artistic text is 24, and then the 12 points is for the paragraph text. Now I'll give you a situation wherein, say you're not actually dealing with a small page, okay, or small graphics. Let's say you're dealing with a bigger poster. Let's say I'm gonna say 48 inches. I'm just changing the page here by say 30 inches, right? And I'm going to delete that, and then I'm going to create some text here. So I click on my text tool, and then I'll start typing in. So my, say, graphics. Okay. Now you notice that Arial is 24, and the 24 compared to your big poster is really tiny. Okay. So of course you can always make it bigger like that, right? And then in paragraph, I can click on the text tool and then create paragraph, and then let's say I'm going to type in. Okay, now it's so tiny because the default is 12 points, right? Now let's say you're doing it repetitively. Let's say you're creating more paragraphs or more artistic text, and then you always have to go resize, or so actually our objective here is, or the question here is, how do I change the default size of artistic text and paragraph text? So I'm going to delete this first, and this one too. Okay. Now in order to set the default of the artistic and paragraph text, make sure nothing is selected, and then you click on the A button. Okay, and so once you click on the A button, right, or the text tool, change this one. Let's say I'll make it, instead of 24 points, I'll make it 72 points. Okay, so once I click on 72 points, this one will show up text attributes. So CorelDraw is asking, okay, you want to change the default value of your artistic text, or you can also click on paragraph text if you want the paragraph text to be the same points, which is 72, which we just selected 72. Okay, let's do artistic text first, and then I click OK. Okay, so as you can see, 72 is bigger than 24 points, which is the default. Now we already set the default for artistic text to 72. So whenever I click on my text tool and start typing, so my text, okay, if you notice, it's already 72. It's no longer 24. So I guess I have to make it bigger again. So I'll delete that and go back to my text tool, and without anything here, I'll just make this say 200 points, and this one asks again if you want to change the default of the artistic or the paragraph text to 200 points. So I'll just click on OK for the artistic text. Now if I start typing, you notice that 200 points is the default now. Okay, 200 points. Now you can also do same thing with the paragraph text. So you click on the text tool, okay, and then let's say the paragraph text, I'll make it just half the size of the artistic text. So I click on 100. Okay, now in here in the text attribute, you have to uncheck the artistic text and just click on paragraph text. Okay, so that once you create paragraph text, it would be 100, and in the artistic text would still be 200. So click OK here. Now every time I create a paragraph text, it goes to it's 100 points. See, now it's 100 points. Now it's already proportioned to the page or to the poster that you're creating.